let's solve a few questions from the chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities. So let's move on to the first question. We have, which of the following is not an algebraic expression? So we have 3x minus 2, 4 plus 6, root of 9x and 5 by x. So it's very obvious that 4 plus 6 is not an algebraic expression as it doesn't have any variables. All the other equation does have a variable, whereas this equation, which is 4 plus 6, doesn't have a variable. So that is not an algebraic expression. Now, identify the coefficient of the term AB in the expression. So we have 5a square 2b and 3ab. So the coefficient of AB is minus 3. So minus 3 is the answer. We have to be careful about the signs. Signs are very important in algebra. Now, which of the following is a binomial expression? So what are binomial expressions? Binomial expressions are the expressions which have two terms, right? So we have 2x square minus 4x plus 3, which is trinomial. 3x square is actually a monomial. Now this is actually supposed to be into multiplied by. So we have 5x square into 7y square, which is actually again a monomial equation. How come? What is 5x square into 7x square? It's 35x square y square. It's multiplication. So it's again a monomial. And what is this? X cube plus x square. So this have two terms. So this is a binomial equation. This is multiplied. Okay. Now, what is the degree of the polynomial 4x cube plus 2x square minus 5x plus 1? So we have 4x cube plus 2x square minus 5x plus 1. So here what is the variable? X, and what is the greatest power of x? It's 3. So 3 is the degree of the polynomial. Now the polynomial 2x cube plus 3x square minus x can be classified as. So how many terms do we have? We have 2x cube plus 3x square minus x. We have 3 terms, so this is a trinomial, right? Now, which of the following expressions represents the sum of 3x square minus 2xy plus y square and 2x square plus 3xy minus 4y square? What do? We take the like terms and add them. We have to find the sum. So what are the like terms here? We have 3x square plus 2x square, which is equal to 5x square. We have minus 2xy and we have plus 3xy, which is equal to xy, and we have y square minus 4y square, which gives us minus 3y square. So combining this, we'll get 5x square plus xy minus 3y square. So do we have the answer here? We have 5x square plus xy minus 3y square. This is the answer for the question. Now let's move on to the next question. What is the quotient when 6x cube plus 5x square minus 3x is divided by 2x? So let's do the long division. We have 6x cube plus 5x square minus 3x divided by 2x. So x and x cube, x square into 2x would be 2x cube. Now what is 3x square into 2x? 3 into 2 is 6 and x square into x gives us x cube. Now we'll subtract this and we'll get 5x square minus 3x down in the down here. We'll take this down. Now what is 5x square and 2x? So 2x into 2x would be 4x square, right? So plus 2x here. So 2x into 2x is 4x square, and then we'll get x square remainder, and then we have minus 3x, right? So we'll actually take this here and we'll consider 3x here. So what about 3x and 2x? 1 times minus 3x it is. So minus 1 times 2x is minus 2x, right? So we have x square as such here, and then we have minus 3x minus 2x. We have minus 3x plus 2x, which gives us minus 3 plus 2 minus x, right? Now this is the remainder. So our answer is 3x square plus 2x minus 1. The answer is 3x square plus 2x minus 1. Now, the product of 2x square plus 3x minus 4 and x minus 2 is, so we have 2x square plus 3x minus 4 into x minus 2. So, we'll take each of the term and multiply with each of the terms. We'll have 2x cube plus 3x square minus 4x when we multiply x with every one of the term, and then I'm taking the negative outside and we have 2 into 2x square is 4x square plus 2 into 3x is 6x and 2 into minus 4 is minus 8. Now let's multiply the negative inside of every term, right? So we have 2x cube plus 3x square minus 4x square minus 6x minus 8, right? So what is this? We have 2x cube and we have 3x square and minus 4x square plus 3x square and minus 4x square will give us minus x square, and we have minus 4x and minus 6x. Minus 4x minus 6x would give us minus 4x plus 6x. No, this would be minus 4x and minus 6x. We add it together. We have minus 10x, right? So it's minus 10x, and then we have minus 8 is the balance. So we have minus and minus becomes plus, right? So we are multiplying negative inside and we'll get plus. So this would be plus 8. So the answer is 2x cube minus x square minus 10x plus 8. Now the division of x cube minus 8 by x minus 2 gives a quotient of. So we have x cube minus 8 which is divided by x minus 2. So what is x cube minus 8? 8 is actually is equal to 2 cube, right? So we could write x cube minus 8 as x cube minus 2 cube, right? Divided by x minus 2 is what we have to find. And now we know the identity that a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square minus ab. No, this would be plus b square, right? This is the expansion we had. So what is a cube minus b cube? We could write x cube minus 2 cube as x minus 2 into x square plus, what is 2 into, we have 2 into 2, 4 into x, 4x plus, we have again 2 into 2 square is 4 divided by x minus 2. So we could cancel both these x minus 2 out and we'll get x square plus, oh sorry, this would be 2x because it's ab not 2ab. So 2x plus 4. So x square plus 2x plus 4 would be the answer. Now, which of the following is not an identity? Okay, we learned about identity. We know that a plus b the whole square is a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then we know that a minus b the whole square, it's given here, it's a square minus 2ab plus b square, right? Now we know what is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So a square minus b square, and this is the wrong answer which gives us a, this is the wrong answer, which is a square plus ab plus b square is not a plus b into a minus b. Other than that, it's something else, right? Now factorize the expression 9x square minus 4y square. We have 9x square minus 4y square. So what is written like this? Let's say we could write 9x square as 3x the whole square, right? Minus 4y square as 2y the whole square. Now what is the format of this? This is a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to 3x plus 2y into 3x minus 2y. So this is the answer for this question. Now let's move on to the next question. Which of the following is a factor of the expression 8a cube minus 12a square b plus 12ab square minus b cube? So, what is the expansion of a plus b the whole cube? A plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b the whole square, right? No, a minus b the whole square, right? A plus b the whole square is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab square plus 3a square b that we talked about earlier. We have a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, right? Now, what do we have here? We have a cube, we have minus 12. So, if this is 2a, the whole cube, right, minus what is 12 by 3 gives us 4, which is 2 square, right, which gives us a square. So, when we are factorizing this, what do we get? We have 8a cube minus 12a square b plus 12ab square minus b cube, right? So, what do we get here? We get a, so a is equal to 2a here and b is equal to b. So, what is 2a plus b the whole square? This is equal to 8a cube plus b cube, okay, plus 3 into 2 square, 3 4s are 3 into 2 square is 4, 12, 12ab, 12a square b plus 3 into a is what? 2, right? So, 3 into 2, 6, 6 into ab square, right? This would be 6ab square. It's a simple mistake in the question. So, this is plus, this is minus, right? So, what is 2a minus b the whole square? This would be 8a cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square minus b cube. So, the answer for this question is 2a minus b the whole cube. This is cube. Now, let's move on to the next question. What is the value of x in the equation 2x square minus 8x plus 6 is equal to 0? So, there are two ways of doing this. Either we could find out the equation by using the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a, which we all know. Otherwise, there is a simple formula where you have 2x square minus 8x plus 6 is equal to 0, right? Now, we could split the middle term. So, before splitting the middle term, we will find the product of the first and the last term. So, product of the first and last is equal to 6 into 2 is 12, we have 12x square, right? And then we have minus 8x. So, the product should be 12x square and the sum should be minus 8x, right? So, we need to split minus 8x into two terms, right? Both should be negative because the product is positive, and what else is there? Their sum should be minus 8. So, we could do minus 6 into minus 2, right? If we are taking minus 6x and minus 2x, we will get minus 6x plus minus 2x is minus 8x, and minus 6x into minus 2x would give us 12x square, right? So, we could write this as x minus 6x into x minus 2x, right, which is equal to 0. So, if this have to be 0, either one of the term should be equal to 0. Let's consider this term is 0, then the value of x would be x is equal to 2x, right? Now, this would be complicated. Let's do the other method, right? Let's do the other method. There would be one more way to do this, without making it this complicated, which is divide the first term by 2 or divide the whole equation by 2 so that we'll get rid of 2x square, which will make the problem very simple. So if you're dividing the whole equation by 2, we'll get x square plus minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now the product of first and last term would be 3x square and the sum would be minus 4x, right? So we need two values whose sum is equal to minus 4x and product is equal to 3. It's very obvious, it's minus 1 and minus 3, right? Minus 1x and minus 3x. So the coefficients are minus 1 and minus 3. So we could get x minus 1 and x minus 3. Right, so this should be 0 if either 1 is equal to 0 or 3 is equal to 0. This should be equal to 0. So either one of the terms should turn 0 to be for this equation to be 0, right? So either the answer x should be 1 or x should be 3, and here we have the option where x is equal to 1. Now, what is the value of x in the equation x square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0? So we have x square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. Let's find the product of the first and the last term, which gives us 9x square as the product, right? And the sum is equal to minus 6x. So again, it should be two negative numbers so that the product should be positive and the other one should be negative, right? So what are the two numbers whose product is, we could say x minus 3 and into x minus 3, right? Because minus 3 and minus 3 gives us minus 6 and 3 into 3 gives, minus 3 into minus 3 gives us 9. So the answer is minus 3. Now, the value of x in the equation 2x cube plus 9x square plus 12x plus 4 is equal to 0. So we have 2x cube plus 9x square plus 12x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now what do? We'll group both of these terms. So we got 2x cube plus 9x square plus 12x plus 4, right? Now from here we could take x square as common and we'll get x square into 2x plus 9 plus, here from both of these terms 4 is common, so I'm taking it out and we'll get 12. 12 by 4 is 3 plus 1. 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So if I'm adding these two together, I'm grouping them together, I have x square plus 4 into 2x plus 9 into 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So either one of the terms should be 0 to be the answer to be true. So if x square plus 4 is equal to 0, then x square is equal to minus 4 and x is equal to root of minus 4, right? Now, if 2x plus 9 is equal to 0, we'll get 2x is equal to minus 9 and x is equal to minus 9 by 2, right? Now, if 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, 3x would be equal to minus 1 and x would be equal to minus 1 by 3. So, we have minus 1 by 3 in the option, so this is the right answer. Now, which of the following is an irreducible polynomial? So here, if we are taking each and every polynomial, we have x square plus 4x plus 4. Does this remind you of something? What is x plus 2 the whole square? How do we get into x plus 2 the whole square first of all? You know, we'll split the middle term. We need to know that the product is 4x square, and sum is 4x. So it's basically 2 into 2, right? For the sum to be 4 and the product to be 4, we have x plus 2 the whole square, x plus 2 into x plus 2, right? Now we have x square minus 2x minus 8, right? So the product should be minus 8, x square is the product, so minus 8 should be the product and sum should be minus 2, right? Is this possible? Let's keep it on hold. Let's see the other thing. X square plus 5x plus 5, 6. So the product should be 6x square, so 6, and the sum should be 5, right? The sum should be 5 and the product should be 6. How is this possible? What are the factors of 6? There was 6 would be 6 into 1, 3 into 2. Yeah, 3 into 2 is possible. The sum is 5. Now, next one is x square minus 7x plus 10, right? So, the product should be 10 and the sum should be minus 7, right? The sum should be minus 7 means the product is between two negative numbers and we have to get 10. So, if I am taking minus 5 and minus 2, we will get sum as minus 7 and product is 10. So, the second option is irreducible polynomial. Now, let's move on to the next question, the factorization of x raised to 4 minus 1. So, we have x raised to 4 minus 1, which can also be written as x raised to 4 minus 1 raised to 4, because 1 raised to 4 is equal to 1. We could actually split this as x square minus 1 square into x square plus 1 square, right? Because a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, right? Now, if I'm considering this as a and this is b, now a square would be x square whole raised to 2, that is x raised to 4, minus b square would be 1 square whole raised to 2, that is 1 raised to 4, right? So, what is x square minus 1 square here? It's again x plus 1 into x minus 1 into x square plus 1 square, right? So, the answer is 1 square is 1, so you could count it as 1. X plus 1 into x minus 1 into x square plus 1. Now, let's move on to the next question. Factorize the expression x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So, we have x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. This is very simply x plus 1 the whole cube. Why? A plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Now, if I am putting x plus 1 in the same place, we will get x cube plus 3 times a square, we will get x square and b is 1, so we are leaving it like that. We have 3a is x and b square is 1 square and b cube would be 1. So, this is the same thing here, so it's x plus 1 the whole cube. Now, moving on to the next question. The value of x that satisfies the equation 2x square minus 5x plus 2 is. So, we have 2x square minus 5x plus 2, right? So, what do? We have either we could divide the whole by 2 or otherwise the product would be 4x square, which means the product would be 4 and sum should be minus 5. So, sum should be minus 5 and product should be 4. It means that it's two negative numbers, or like, should be two negative numbers, and if we take minus 1, x minus 1 and x minus 4 as the factors, either x should be 1 or x should be 4 to be this equation 4 to be 0. So, 1 or 4 is the right answer. Now, let's move on to the next question. The expression a square minus b square can be factorized as a plus b into a minus b. So, these were a few questions from the chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities. I hope this is clear, and yeah, solve more problems in this chapter so that you would be very fluent with every questions, and yeah.